Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Bonnie and this is Bonnie's Fluid Creations. I really appreciate you joining me again, popping in to see what kind of video is going to show up next, right? I've been kind of working on trying to do a technique that I'm calling because I probably do it much different than these amazing artists on YouTube, cloud pearl swipe technique. The last one that I did was a tiny bit better than the first two that I did, which in my mind were kind of fails. But I'm always learning something and I always do something ridiculous. Like this particular one that I did yesterday, I forgot to put the push pins in the bottom. So I've had it on Dixie cups. I started out on those little plastic cups, but they aren't the same size. And so it was tilting a little bit. So I did have some of the color kind of melt off the canvas. I thought I had it level. Just one of those things, you just gotta check and then double check. So this is the result of the one from yesterday. It's okay. It's not there yet. Again, I need to be cautious with my tilting, make sure the canvas is level, all that stuff. So the colors were okay. I used mostly the Holbein colors in this, the Luminous, Opera, all my Holbein colors that I really enjoyed using. This time I'm going to change it up, but I am going to do another one, and we'll see how that turns out. This time I think I'm going to do it on a 14 by 18 canvas. These are those ones that I've had to order online from Michael's because they don't carry them in the store, or at least our store doesn't carry them. It's just a stretched canvas. It's not a value pack canvas, but it certainly could be because the quality isn't all that great. So that's what I'm going to pour on today. I'm going to try to keep my tilting to a minimum, leave some more negative space, probably do more of a controlled swipe. I don't know if there is such a thing. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. Grab yourself a beverage and yeah. Let's do this. Hello guys. Well, I have decided that I'm going to be pouring on a 14 by 18 inch canvas. And it's just a Artist Loft level 1 stapled traditional canvas, nothing special. I'm going to be pouring my base down, and the colors I've decided I'm going to use in this one, I've got some fluorescent green, some Master's Touch. So it's a pretty bright color. And I am going to use some Prussian blue by SoHo, Urban Artists. It's a pretty nice color. Just a nice little Prussian blue there. And this color actually I made up, I don't even know what to call it. It's a Liquitex brand turquoise blue, and I've added a bunch of Amsterdam Titanium White to it to give it a little brightness. And then of course my Holbein Luminous Violet, we'll be using that tonight. Look at those. Those would be great together, right? And last but not least, let's throw there some DecoArt 24 karat gold into the mix. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Okay, let me go ahead and lay down my base. Now my base is kind of a mix that I'm doing now between the Artist Loft soft body acrylic white, and I think this is I'm either using an Amsterdam or a Liquitex, but it's a half and half mixture of the titanium white by either Liquitex or Amsterdam. I think this one's Amsterdam with that Artist Loft acrylic white with that soft body that they've changed up. And mixed in there for my medium would be Floetrol, Golden's Color Gloss pouring medium, and a bunch of water to thin it out. It does not leave a mound. If you hold the stick far enough up, it's going to fall right back into itself, which I don't know if you can see that or not, and it's a tiny jar there. So I'm going to put that down on the canvas. This is basically my cloud pour mix. Is what I, oh yeah, because there's, see, I'm just a mess tonight. Because also along in that, I also put that DecoArt Satin enamel. That's what helps give you your pearls and your cloud effect. So let me get this done and we'll be right back. All right, I've got my base paint laid down. I have my bubbles mostly all popped. I guess I had given it too much of a shake in this jar because I had quite a few bubbles in there. I see a few more. Let me see if I can get those out. I don't like torching it too much. I don't want to scorch the paint. Okay. And then we want to get this little hair out of there. And that happens. It just happens. I don't know where those little boogers come from, but they sure end up in there. All right, let me start out with putting down this base of Prussian blue. Just like that. Let's put my little concoction of the turquoise blue down next. Let's get that stick out of there. Just laying them on top of each other. Okay. Now let's see. Let's put let's put the green down. Should I put the green down or the purple down? La-dee-dee-da-da. Let's put the purple down next. The Luminous Violet is actually what this is. Then we'll put our fluorescent green down. This is totally out of my comfort zone, I have to tell you. This is a color that I don't know what it is. The greens I've just shied away from for some reason. And now the pièce de résistance, our DecoArt Satin enamel. I'm sorry, DecoArt 24 karat gold. I got satin enamel on the brain. Let's see. I'm not sure I want to put too much of this down on there. It has this thing about taking over sometimes, and then other times it just disappears and sinks in. I did a drip test. I just want you to know I did do that. Oh, let's just do that. Okay. And how about we torch? I see some bubbles. Okay, now let's do a swipe. I am going to swipe with, I'm using Amsterdam's Titanium White. Okay, let's see. Just drizzle some of that on my little spatula here. And, okay. Let's go that way. And then I'll think I'll do another little swipe. This swiping thing gets me. And then we'll go that way. And see what I love what's on my spatula. I love that. That green is just taking over the whole thing. Not wild and crazy about that. Not at all. I sure got some lacing out of that. Do I torch again? I'm not really seeing bubbles, but I think what we'll do is just tilt it some now. Look at that little drop of gold in there. Let's take that out. Okay. Yeah, let's tilt it. Which way to tilt? I'm thinking this way. Oh man, the luminous violet. I don't want to lose that. I think if I do another one of these, the green's not going to be in there. I just overdid it with the green, I think. Okay, let's tilt this. Let's go around and round. A little bit here, a little bit there. See how I said I was going to go that way and I didn't? We're going to go that way a little bit now. You can't see, can you? Yeah. Let's turn this back. And then back. I've got a lot of paint on this canvas. You know, I've said it in another video, I would try playing some music with this, but I keep getting dinged for copyright, even though I am supposedly using the, what do you call it, the copyright-free stuff through YouTube. I don't know what the deal is. So one of these days I'll figure it out. But I'm so new to this video situation on YouTube. You know, I just started uploading videos not long ago. So I'm just a newbie. I'm a novice, especially to this swipe. I've taken up the whole canvas again with this. Not what I wanted to do. And the green, if you love green, you're going to love this, right? Wow, quite the colors in that. And a lot of shimmer, just a whole boatload of shimmer. Wow, okay. I think we should let this rest. Give it a torch. I need to pull off my drips. Have to always remember to pull your drips off. It will just continue to pull the paint off the canvas if you don't get those drips. I do it a couple, 2-3 times just to be sure. Just a little scraper. Use my little handy dandy scraper here. And I'll have to go through and touch up my sides where some of that white paint either got smudged or didn't cover the sides. So let's leave this set just a minute, and then we'll bring you all back to see what has happened and how much more of this green took over this canvas. Be right back. Well, I gotta tell you, I used so much green in this, it took over. And seriously, God bless her, my sister, she would have loved this. That green is was her favorite color. So let me bring you down a little closer so we can see some of the reaction that we're getting here. We have some pearls that have developed. We've got a lot of lacing, of course. A few more other pearls, and I'm sorry about that studio glare on there. Quite a blend of colors down here in this corner. The gold, oh my, this thing shimmers like crazy. So we do have some fun pearls. We've got some green ones, that ghostly green one there. And a lot of lacing. Let's come up this way. A lot of this looks like I swiped with gold instead of the titanium white. You can see that. That's like a gold lacing. Of course, there's a lot of gold. Oh my gosh, this green is overpowering. So we have a few more cells up there, some nice little green cells. We may get a few more cells out of this. I'm not sure. Here's some over here. I've got to scrape some more drips. There was a lot of paint on this canvas. So let's bring you in from the other direction. Well, I've turned off the studio lights, and we'll see what we can see now without that glare. Wow. I know, I'm gonna probably keep saying it. That green is overwhelming to me. I think I like this aspect, this view, better than the other. Let's get closer now that I have the studio lights off. And you can see the shimmer in that. Holy cow. Look at the shimmer in this painting. You can also hear in the background noise my puppy scratching on the door. He wants in, he wants to see. Wow, look at that shimmer. Well, there was a lot of gold that I put down in this. Let's see up here. See what I mean about that? Looks like I used gold to swipe. Such a shimmer to this. Look at that. All right, guys, so this is it, and my next video, I'll probably get to show you this as it's dried, if it will ever dry, because there was a lot of paint on this canvas. So thank you again for watching, for tuning into my channel, and checking out yet another one of my crazy videos. I appreciate it very much. From your newbie here. Take care.